Welcome to the Sacred Resonance Podcast. I am Reverend Larry J. Morris III, and I'm glad you are here. Take one breath with me. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Notice where you feel yourself in your body. I think a lot of us have been taught that if we care about someone, that we should help them. And help often means fix it. It means to solve it, to make it better, to make the thing go away, the issue or the problem go away. Especially if we can clearly see what they might not be able to see, right? What I'm learning and the thing that I keep coming back to is this, that accompaniment is not rescue. Accompaniment is not rescue. Being with someone is not the same as taking over for them, right? Sometimes we try to rescue people. When we try to rescue people, we interrupt something important. We interrupt their process, their timing, their learning. We move too quickly. We often answer questions before something has had time to unfold, right? We interrupt their process. Sometimes we try to relieve discomfort, not realizing that discomfort might actually be doing something necessary, something good. And I get it, I do. It's hard to watch people struggle. It's hard to sit in uncertainty with someone that you care about. It's hard not to step in when you can feel like you can help. But not all help is helpful. Sometimes help is control. Sometimes help is disguised as anxiety, or anxiety rather is disguised as help. Sometimes we help because we are uncomfortable in sitting and waiting and accompanying. Sometimes, again, it's our own discomfort with not knowing what to do. And, we call that care, right? But accompaniment, real accompaniment is different. Real accompaniment says that I will be with you. I will listen. I will tell you the truth when needed. But I will not take over your life for you. I will not take your life out of your own hands. I will not take your power away, your agency. I will not carry what is yours to carry. I will not rush you into a version of yourself that you're not ready to inhabit yet. I won't do this because I trust that something important is forming in you, right? Even if I don't understand it, even if it takes longer than what I would like. Can we just be honest? But this kind of being with someone takes boundaries. It takes healthy, honest boundaries. Without boundaries, care can turn into overextension, right? And overextension turns into resentment. And resentment erodes relationships. I'm sure you may have been there. You may be there now. You're helping someone, um, trying to be there for someone, and then you feel this resentment coming up. I wish they would just get it together. Or I'm tired of helping them, right? I'm tired of being with them in this particular way. And then you don't want to answer their phone calls, right? Or you don't want to respond to their text. So when you think about them, you don't think about them in a way that is loving and caring. You're thinking about them in a way that has some in it, right? It may mean that you are overextending. That may be a sign that you're not actually caring in a meaningful way. Because yes, sometimes care does stretch us, but care should not turn into resentment. Right? We should still be able to love and hold in dignity the person that we are caring for. So a part of accompaniment is knowing where you end and where someone else begins. Right? Again, coming back to boundaries. Part of accompaniment is knowing I can sit with you, but I cannot become you. I can support you, but I cannot live your life for you. I cannot make your decisions for you. And I think this is especially important for those of us who are used to being the strong one, right? We're used to being the helper or the one that people come to. Again, we can start to slowly believe that we are responsible for other people's outcomes and for other people's lives. And we are not. Beloved, you are not responsible for anyone else's outcomes or for anyone else's life. Take that weight, false responsibility out for yourself. We are responsible for how we show up. That is our responsibility, how we show up, not how things turn out. We're not responsible for the outcomes of other people. And there is a kind of love that trusts people enough to let them become at their own pace, right? That kind of love doesn't abandon, right? When things get hard or uncomfortable or weird or unsettling. But that kind of love also doesn't control. That kind of love stays present. It stays present. It stays present. That is a theme in this series. It's being present. That kind of love allows transformation to be what it is going to be at its own pace in its own time. So I want to offer you a question. Where in my life am I trying to rescue instead of accompany? And what would it look like to stay present without taking over? Again, where in my life am I trying to rescue instead of accompany? And what would it look like to stay present without taking over? Beloved, you don't have to carry what was never yours to hold. And you can still love and care for folks. But you don't have to carry what was never yours to hold. Again, the invitation is always to take what resonates with you and leave what does not. If you want to journey deeper, you're welcome to look at my website at sacredresidence.co. Until next time, I will see you in what is still unfolding.